And I am live, here we go. Let's get some people in. Let's get some people in. Who's coming in? Who's coming in? Let me just set this bass up. I need to turn that down a little bit. You know what? I think I'll turn the music off as well. What we're saying, people? No one in yet. Hi, Dave or Margaret. Oi, oi. Suppose I could do this. I just do it now. Closer, move out of the way. That one, yeah? Yeah. Tell you what, women watch some strange stuff. Out to lunch. Yeah, I'm all right, mate. Yeah, that's good. Funny things, I'm all for that. How you doing, Dave? How's your day been? How's your bank holiday? Monday been? Oh, what's it? Margaret. It's Margie March. Let's crack on. Crack on with the roll. By the way, yeah, I ain't on for long. I'm going. I say I'm going. I plan on going at 11, so it's not a very big, long stream at all. Might max run up to 11:30. Got work tomorrow, of course. So I don't know. I've said that before, and it's been a stupid long one, but I can't be doing that this time. Is anybody else coming? Oh, you jammy brothers. Cat gun dude. It was there. Oh man, he popped in. Popped in. Oh man. So that one's trash. Travel control. Oh. 3 people. What's people been up to then anyway? Cloudy, rain and wind. That's interesting, isn't it? That's a bit better. So yeah, just been checking some space news out, and James Webb's found some ice, hasn't it? And trying to figure out where that ice has come from. Margaret. What's people been up to then? Get back on it. Just a mess of LiveStream. Waffly, boring. What you up to before I go to work tomorrow, stream? Nothing. Nothing. Nothing serious. Yeah. It's Dave. Dave that's singing. He's probably going, hey, yeah, yes and no. Oh, it's Joel. But then again, Dave's not here really. Here's Joel. Inside the boys. Acknowledge. Building. Construction complete. Construction option. Building. I'm going to do this a little bit differently. Select target. Oh no. Oh, select target. Construction option. Building. Bye. I don't know why that hide fucking messages thing comes up all the time. Oh my god, hoax. Hoax is inside as well. You found a place you missed for sanding. Damn. I hate that when you prep something and then you look and it's like, damn, I missed a bit. Select target. Select target. Oh no. I don't even know. Unfortunately. Definitely analyzed. It's definitely something we wanted to do. Construction complete. Construction options. Building. This game. This game is on the PlayStation 1. It's definitely free to play. Did his battery go? Construction complete. Winning streak. Hello, welcome. I don't know. Daryl's here. Daryl Geezer. Geezer. Daryl Geezer. Mr. Peter Bent. Yeah, that's me. This is just a mock base, just to set up, just to get me started. We're gonna take over. We're gonna take over. We're gonna take them over. We're gonna kick us over. It's like they're kicking each other's asses at the moment. Construction complete. So we'll just let that go on. May the best. Who's the best winner? Whoever's the winner wins, and all that sort of thing. Oh, you noticed definitely. You know what, Marge? I'm still tired from this morning. I think I only got about 4 hours sleep, then I got 4 or 5 hours. No. So I must have fell asleep about gone 7. So 8, 9, 10. About 3.5. Best part of 4 hours sleep I got. And then we was up again. So after this stream, I'm definitely going to sleep well tonight. Still, anyway, it's nice to see you come in. Got a few new people I've never seen before, like Winning Streak. Thanks for coming on. I think Daryl's come on before. What's up, man? What you said? Oh, you are. I said insufficient funds. Oh yeah. I can quickly change though. Oh, now you have to give me a full-on back scratch now. You started, so you'll finish. Yeah, he's dead. Told you Dave weren't here. I knew he weren't. I knew he weren't here. Oh, sounds good. Trade. Hello. Back scratch with happy ending. Okay. No. But then build one of them. Waiting order. That is a good thing. Give me my card down. Oh, so. What? Shit there. Whoa, did you see him launch down there? Nah, they can wait. Alrighty then. Reporting affirmative. Never in the group. Construction complete. Construction option. Training base is under attack. On hold. Cancel. Training. Unit ready. Training. Unit ready. Training. Reporting. Unit ready. Shoot that asshole. Yes, sir. Affirmative. guys. Let's get on to the jet.
Unit ready. Building. Training.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Training. Unit ready. Unit ready. Building. Instructions.
Wow, what was it like? Did I send both of them in? Oh man, they're both winning. Oh, freaking wow.
Unit ready.
Is that over engineer going now? Factory? I don't know. I think it is. Who's everyone anyway? Let's go on. What? I like that. Joke. Oh, you're funny. Hey, you really are. Especially Dave. Dave's cracks me. How's you tough? How's you tough, Dave? If you're still not here. Here he is. Here he is.
Evening all. I'm just making a brew. I've just not long since got back. I've took his asleep already. He's right lazy bugger Dougie and that. He's knackered. I've just been out for a walk with him and that. Just sorting something out. Kids to eat.
Yeah, do you want to know something?
Making a brew. How's everybody? How are you, Peter? Is everybody okay? And what do we know? I've seen a lot of stuff on news today about this ULEZ stuff and all things, and Sunak with police making the UK into a police state, a bit like China and Iran and things like that. Here we're going to have something else. I had a little chat with my dad earlier, and that's we're on about something like thing with what they're doing with taxes and stuff like that, and we're on about one of the lads we know who's got wagons and that, and it's like £2,000 a year for road tax now for the moment for wagging and that for class one. But depending on EU, it's a 5 or something like that. Cost to do with emissions, obviously, it's £200, right? They have to pay £200 every time we go into like a zone thing or something. So like if it's in this zone, if it goes out at yard 10-inch with wagging, you have to pay £200 and you're only allowed 12 hours to go in and out and get your business done. So say that's £200 going out, plus paying for diesel, which at the moment it's about. Well, last time I spoke to one of the lads and that, it was about 900 quid to fill tank on wagging and that. Whereas now my dad says, "Oh no, it's about 1,200-1,500 quid to fill wagging now."
Wow.
Because then they do like 6 miles to gallon and that. Not the, like it's the Scania one of them. It was the DAF and that, so we like maintain, service and maintain that. I look after plant machine off, I'll buy that. Well, I should be at work and that, but I haven't been. been able to get because the jewelry didn't fall in that. I'm a bit full-time care at the moment, which it's not paying me my wage exactly, but it covers my fuel expenses and that. But I've had to get, well, my brother, he's running it at the minute and that. So, but he lives over there anyway, 'cause it's over at Doncaster, because like you think, I've got to travel 75 mile there and 75 mile back every day and that.
Wow.
That costs, my diesel bill's about £400 a month now when I'm working that. You know what I mean? I've lost shitloads of money through pandemic and that. Lost all fucking holiday homes and like that, you know what I mean? Yeah, I go again, I'm moaning.
Yeah, you're not.
Anyway, yeah, but no, just it was quite interesting what I've seen and that. Is you know, Jacob Rees-Mogg and that. He's all right. He's all right. He's like kicking up a flare. And then there's that Andrew Bridgens and that. Ain't there? They've expelled him now from Tory party because you know people are starting to wake up and wanting to know, well, why are we getting myocarditis and pericarditis and that, and children as such as like 5 and 6 years old that have had an arm intrusion, it's getting myocarditis, pericarditis, which is obviously a cardiovascular illness that usually ends up being fatal. So there's people starting to claim, but courts have like said no. So they're laying it down, but I don't know what'll happen like from it. But from looks in it, courts have a real government thing and that. So I'm not sure if Bridgens has have to reform UK party and that. I'm not sure what's happening, but I think it most likely probably will. Like, but if I end up voting, which I don't know what to do, but if I do, I'm going to vote reform UK.
Sod voting, mate. Sod that crap.
Well, I was thinking if I'm going to vote for anyone, really, realistically, I'm going to vote for me.
Yeah. I like that.
It's a win-win. It's a no-brainer. A vote for me, then obviously I'm going to win, aren't I? Because I'll get one vote for me. Better than none. It's like people that don't get much good luck in that. Well, I sometimes think, oh, but they'll don't really goes right most of the time and that. More bad luck than good luck in that. And I thought to myself, well, at least if I didn't get no good luck at all and I got bad luck, at least I've got some luck in it, you know, of some kind anyway. You know what I mean? Otherwise I'd have no luck at all, would I? I'd be doomed. You know what I mean? Yeah, so. Because I didn't know, making you go into this, I'm sure that we were on about it a week, weren't we, Pete?
Yeah.
Well, is it useless or Euler, isn't it? Well, it sounds like useless, but yeah, Euler. It sounds like useless, I think. It's just gonna. I can't see it. It's gonna cripple. Well, that's what lads were on about it. Wagons. It's gonna. I goes to my dad. I go. So basically, they're basically paying to go to work to earn nothing and to spend and then get fined and have to pay it with money that they haven't got. So it makes them go bankrupt. That's a great idea, that, isn't it? Because like I said to my dad, I goes, yeah, but to be honest with you, because I find it rather interesting discussion what we had. Because I says, well, I haven't seen anything to do with haulage, really that much about it all. You see, because what it is if you pay this £200 to go in and out of these zones, all right. So say you know you've got 12 hours, but it goes from midnight to midday, or midday to midnight, whatever, depending on what hours you're working, sort of thing. But you've got 12 hours. But right, if say you don't go out, like say you only have like 5, you know, out your 12 hours, you only use 5 hours because you know you have to pay for. You can't say, oh, well, can I book it for so and so time because I'm only going to do a 5 hour run back and I'll be gone. No, you've got to pay for full 12 hours. But you don't get 12 hours. You might get 5 or 6. But then, if you get held up in traffic, you see, and you go over that time, you have to pay another £200, and if you don't pay that, you get a £1,000 fine and points on your licence. Yeah? And but providing you pay this £200 in these zones where, you know, the idea is you pay this money to reduce things to save for emissions. But the thing is, as long as you pay the £200, you can make as many smoke emissions as you want, because you pay £200, you see, because what you do is when you chuck money up in air, it soaks all emissions up in it, because it's magic, you see, it's magic. But you wait, when you throw it up in air, it wastes it. Well, not completely, because it absorbs all emissions, you see, because money's magic, isn't it? You know, but you still got to pay, otherwise you'll get fined, you see. Or maybe even banned and bankrupt. Who knows?
On the lens.
But this is what's happening in the UK anyway. You've heard it firsthand.
Wow, this is
Well,
much.
to be watching GB News and stuff, the real news channels. That's probably nearest one you'll get on mainstream is GB News, mate. And it was one of the Tory party members who was telling us on G, because he's like Nigel Farage, he's working on GB News now. Jacob Rees-Mogg. I call him Moggy. Because he's all right. He's all right. He's not dark. But, yeah. What do you know of Pete out?
Not much. I'm just listening, mate.
You've
I'm
been
just
keeping
listening.
out of the way in the night. You have been looking UK, have you? Yeah, they're on about putting council tax prices. Well, it's delayed, isn't it? What they're doing is they're putting council tax up again for us, right? And council only have to work 4 days a week, but they're going to get a 20% increase in wage. Instead of doing 5 days a week, I'm going to work 4 days a week. But then your bin might not get empty because you need 5 days to do up bin rounds, but in 4 days you're not having enough time. But you still have to pay council tax anyway. So maybe that increase in council tax, probably pay that 20% to the council workers to have a day off and sit it on. And only work 4 days instead of 5. But still won't sort no out for you. So that's the other thing to it. There's always a catch, isn't there? There's always a catch with it. As long as they're getting money out of you, that's all that matters.
Yeah, that's it, though, isn't it?
You'll own nothing, but you will be happy. Honest, you will. Government said so and that. Ricky Sutter says, you know, he's a nice, honest guy. He's really, really trustworthy, isn't that? Especially Jeremy Young, who I haven't seen him a lot lately. I don't know if he's hiding in the bunker or disappeared or something. I don't know. But last I saw, he run off with that red briefcase, right? And that's got everybody's money in it, that. He's disappeared. Ironic, yeah? He's hiding. Oh, he's on holiday. Oh, he could be having a party. You know what they like? They love a good party in an atmosphere. Down Downing Street, apparently. If anybody wants to go there, it gets on 10 Downing Street, yeah? Great parties. Loads of quiche, cucumber sandwiches, as much booze as you could possibly imagine. Yeah? All free on taxpayers' money. 10 Downing Street. Doors open, get you sent in. It's wicked. Great parties. You never know. You might pull somebody in there. Yay! Well, Matt Hancock did, didn't he? Yeah, if you want a good party, I highly recommend number 10 Downing Street, London. Wicked parties, wicked. All top stuff. Maybe a couple of £100 bottles of champagne, you know, and splash about. Like when F1 driver, when you win, it's great each other and that. Yeah. Especially, you're allowed to do them as well when you're on lockdowns as well. Well, they can, but we can't. Yeah, you can have mixed batties, apparently. Or you can play musical chairs and swap your send around, you know, with seats at Parliament, you know, shuffle it about. It's called musical chairs. bit better than Pass the Parcel, like, though. Yeah. What a wonderful world. Sung that now. I
Okay.
think he's dead, isn't he? He's lucky. He didn't get a jab, though. Is it Louis Armstrong or something like that? What a wonderful world. Oh, you trying to keep... well, it is like, it's just some idiots that are running it, isn't it? No, we need a change in UK. Well, we do globally, really. That we need to. We'll do it. Pesticide do coming in and that. Get rid of cockroaches and that. Does anybody know a good what they call them rodent killer thing? Anybody got any good numbers? Recommend one.
Oh, when I
Just
first
send one into comments and that, innit? Get rid of cockroaches or something.
what a fucking day that was. We had a few cockroaches in the hallway hiding in the closet.
They've got a lot in Westminster.
In the electric cupboard, all hiding in there. And the guy that came around to exterminate them said, "Stay out your flat, take your cats outside, let me do my job." Got his overalls on with his fucking Ghostbuster thing with his spray, his backpack.
What, a Ghostbuster backpack?
Goes round spraying all my yard and everything. And I'm outside waiting for him to come back out to us, yeah. So I've got the fucking twat comes back out, right?
Yeah.
Comes up to me. I stand up like that on the chair and I'm like, "Are you done?" "Yeah." And he goes, "Yeah." He puts his hands behind his back, puts his hands through my letterbox and closes my door. And he goes, "I wouldn't go in there now for a good 5-10 minutes." He said, "Especially your cats." And I went, "Mate, you've just locked me out my fucking flat, man. I ain't got my keys with me, you idiot."
Oh, you know.
Oh my God. He went, "Oh, you're joking, aren't you?" And I went, "No." And he's going, "Oh, but someone's got a spare though, right?" And I went, "No."
Yeah,
I was like,
keys,
"Yeah,
though, you can't have it anyway.
It's hard to get hold of him. He's like missions or piss me off."
Keys in door in lock, Pete, with double glazing things and that. You can't use key out of the side.
I
You have to get a locksmith and drill lock out.
I ended up barging my door, breaking the door frame, and I didn't realise until about a week or so later at work, because it slowly started to work more and more. I'd done damage to my shoulder.
Put shoulder out.
Yeah, I don't know. It just started getting really sore. And it started clicking. It started clicking as well. Oh, it was horrible.
Yeah, you put shoulder out a bit. The bruised out joint, mate, and that. Like rolled it a bit or something. Bloody pesticide.
Idiot, dude.
You fool, you've locked me out. Do you realise what I've done now? And you could have climbed up from the flats and got through a window, Pete.
I'm good at climbing down flats, but I'm
better than falling out in it, though, isn't it? Going up it. Just a little silly joke. Yeah. You say hello, Adam, hello?
No, not yet. And oh God, we're gonna get robot voice. The crackling's just started.
What's Margaret saying? Wage increase and everything. Yeah. Well, nurses are on strike, aren't they? And then I've just found out as well, teachers, they're going on strike or something, you know.
Oh no. Yeah.
Oh no, I know. You got work tomorrow, I know, haven't
you? Yeah.
That should be fun, then. I'll be blocked to Mayhem or something daft like that. Hey, I know. Sorry to cheer you up, mate.
Just a few minutes, mate. It's just I'm not gonna be able to hear what you're saying.
No, you're all right. I'll let you get over it. I know it's a bit of a shock to the system. They'll probably be gluing the centre bloody road or something like that. Mind you, that's what new policy, what Sunak is headed to.
What am I saying?
Gestapo, I suppose, isn't it? It's going to be like Gestapo. Back to
Full
take
robot.
your ID, this sort of her. How long you been out? Where you going? What you doing? This sort of her. You're spending too much money. You're travelling too far. Blah 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 blah. Siege Manx. Put you on a curfew. And if you dare say out and that on YouTube or like that, or any platform, or verbally, or you think about praying to God, or you might just think something, you'll go to jail.
I know how I know how I can show. I know how I can show you guys. I know how I can do it. I know how I can do it, man. I'll put it in a video. I'll put it in a video of mine, and I'll show you what I can hear. Hopefully it'll work.
I can't hear it, me, Pete. You hear any crap with you? No? Strange. There's a few strange things been happening last week or so for us, isn't it?
I suppose it matters what mode we're on, but
Oh, is that your camera doing? Yeah.
yeah. So just say anything really.
Hello everybody, and how are you today? Sorry to tell you the doom and gloom, but the world is going to end very soon. Oh no, what do we do? I don't know. Tap Elon Musk up for a ride to Mars, maybe? I don't know. Maybe go moon?
Here's Adam's here.
Yo.
Well, so that should be enough.
I haven't got any ideas. Where can we go? Where can we
I'll
hide?
stick that in a video and
I'll eat and that.
I'll just go over and play it again, see if I can hear it just as good.
I thought about going camping in wood and just building a bash and a fire and just hope for the best light. But if a big wave comes, then I'm knackered because it's going to put my fire out. So I won't be able to make a cup of tea. Yeah. Sod's law, isn't it? I've even thought about making a Wendy house in a tree and living in that with lass and kids and that. Pretend like Tarzan did on them things and that, and get a rope and swing out and I'm off to work. And go out and that, have a swing about and then come back.
At the moment, I can't hear a bloody word you're saying because it's all robot voice, but I know you can hear what I'm saying, and that record.
It's because I'm
perfect. Exactly how I can hear it. I'm going to put that in the video. I've been building clips up every now and again over the last week or so. I didn't do any over the last couple of days, though, to be fair, but I've just been building up little clips of when I noticed the weather's like caught my eye, like whether it's hailing, like windy or rainy, or nice sunshine or sunset or whatever. And I'm going to put I'll stick this in there as well, and you'll see what I'm having to put up with every now and again on bloody stream.
You know about that mad noise I could hear, that buzzing thing, not ringing in the ear.
It's a robot noise. It's a.
Yeah, but there's one of the street lights just outside front door here. There's a street light. Right?
I can show you an example of more or less very close to what I'll show you.
Yeah, but it's only just started doing it. Well, this has started now with funny robot voice.
Acapella or something. What's got acapella?
When robot voice comes and I can hear the buzzing noise. There's that street lamp bangs back outside our house now. I'll show you in a sec. I'll take phone out and I'll show you. With 5G thing in it and that, and cameras and all that. Then what they put up when we were in lockdown and that. We were supposed to be, but still people were mulching about. Yeah, Julie's got it. Yeah, everybody. MK Ultra, she said. You got it, baby. Here's looking at you, kid. What the hell?
You've always got acapella, right?
Play the children.
Trying to think acapella. Oh, you know what? I wonder if let's find the mic. Let's find the mic.
Crazy, isn't it?
Let's find Well, Mike, I don't know where the prison mic is because I don't use the mic very often. So
I'm going back
it's all right there. How else could I do it? I know how else I could do it.
Put them in the fridge, yeah.
People on the chill tonight. You know what I mean?
No, we're just having a civil chat and that we'll talk
Right.
about whatever we want to talk about. I've just been
Let's see if this works. I'm
saying what
sure.
I've just seen in news a bit today, really, right? Even though it's a bit doom and gloom, I don't think anybody's heard of, but these are like things that are happening and most likely
Well,
it's that the French they've kicked off again, they know how to protest the French, they ain't good at that. I think they've burned Paris down there now. Some of them having a rape battle. I still saw that news there. Bloody hell,
Okay, so I'm actually using my headphones as a
yeah, it
mic.
sounds a bit
I
different
can't,
now.
I can't find the mic anywhere, so I'm gonna have to do it this way. So basically, this is before Kelly goes. What the fuck's going on? This is robot voice. I'm gonna try and see if I can get.
I was going to say it's all a bit weird than that beat.
Can you hear me clearly enough? Anyway, if everybody, Joe, can you hear me?
Not very good. Like, it's all gone a bit robot-y,
Yeah,
weird.
so, robot voice anyway. Robot. Right bloody there. That is exactly how I.
It's like as if it's got really loads of distortion on it as well.
That is exactly to a T what I can hear. So first I start getting this picking noise like this.
Yeah.
Then it gets worse and worse, and then next minute you know the fucking robot voice starts to come in, and everybody I can't hear a bloody thing that you're saying, and it goes all like
It's like as if you've got loads of distortion on a guitar foot pedal or something, so it makes it rockier with
I'll
it.
tell you what, it's fucking annoying, man. Every single bloody stream I've been doing now. The first two streams I don't think I got it. But every stream I get now, every bloody stream I do, I get that fucking robot voice at some point in time. I get that robot voice thing, and it's just annoying. At least it only lasts for a few minutes.
It's cleared up now, that sounds better.
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly fine now. But
that bloody internet signal or something, or I don't know.
made of rubber.
Maybe with gamma rays or whatever,
Well,
satellites a bit fuzzy or a bit of algorithm or something like that. Who knows? Isn't it? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Adam says, sounds like we're in a tin bath and that. Yeah, I like that. A bit like when you get yogurt pot and that, you go, oh, in here. You know what I mean? That sounds a bit silly. It sounds like that a bit, really. You have to try it, everybody, and see what you think. 2 yogurt pots, make an hole in the bottom, get some fishing line, tie a knot on and that, so it fastens on each end and that, and then one go in one room, that's it gold and that, and as long as you keep line tight and straight, one torch down it, and it goes down, and it goes like that, and you go, oh, yeah, over, yeah. It actually is something, well, like a robot voice with loads of distortion on and that. It's what we used to do when we were kids before we got a mobile phone. Well, they weren't invented then, they were like, well, they might have been, I don't know. Well, they probably will have done, yeah. This is like Tesla invented them, innit? Silly me.
Made of rubber.
Then late 70s, early 80s, we just had yogurt pots and fishing line. Or a comb with a bit of cereal thing on and that, you go, like you do out of mouth. Or you get a roll and you go like that. When you all get together in class and you do all different things, it actually sounds alright. But it's tuned together like that. Probably get a detention, like, for making noise. Its first stage is to get an ASBO or something from, like, council or something, isn't it? They like to train you when you're younger, so you know you've got to pay this money and that, you see. Like £200 to win in that zones. If not, you'll get, you know. If you pay £200, it stops pollution. But you can make as much pollution as you want because it's different, you see, because you pay £200 to do it. I think that's for wagging though.
Adam, man, I wish I was skinning up as well, man.
Might be about 50 cents
Sometimes,
per cars, like.
you could get me with that, man.
As well, if you got an electric car now as well, apparently. I don't know if it's in Cambridge or something like that, or down London somewhere, maybe Oxford. What they're doing now is these electric cars, because people are using them more, it's making roads wear out quicker. And they're making pollution as well because we've got that much power, you see. It's burning tyres out and brakes quicker, which is causing pollution like exhaust pipes do. So now you've got to pay same for an electric car, whereas if you got an electric car, idea was that you weren't going to have to do that. But now Ricky Sunak and gangs decided, no, there's too many potholes to fill up and that. You can't turn it all down. So you've got to stop in your house and that and behave yourself and that, innit? Try not walking about too much because you might wear pavement and then that will cost them even more money and that's more work for them to do now. They've only got 4 days a week to work, so they'll never get it done, will they? They've got a list as long as my leg. Or maybe as long as A1, and that's pretty long actually. It was all the way from London to Scotland. Romans built it. Well, not the newer one, but the original Roman road, like. Oh, there's London to Scotland line and that. Flying Scotsman set world record on that start. We have a ton.
I'd love to see that, you know, the flying
Non-stop from London.
Like doing a bit of a train spot.
You could use that. You could walk up train tracks or jump on back of a coal wagon or something. I've seen it on telly in America and things like that. They do it, don't they? They got back in India and things like that as well. Roofs are bloody full of them. And it's all right because it's free public transport, I think. I'm not sure. I'll have to check on that. Completely answer me comments and I don't want to get into trouble now, do I? Jumping on train and that's, you know, roof. We're nip to Scarborough or something. Mine, I suppose it'd be better because then I'm not sat inside and I won't get COVID or something, innit? And space and mask and all that.
That
wash down.
the flu that's going around. Another mild stream of the flu.
Oh, they're here. I'll look for my glasses. They're here under my nose.
Jeffrey and Bongo.
I do.
Waiting order.
So who's the champion then? Because I'm seeing a lot of shaking going on. What?
Shaking. It's probably my anxiety. My legs going like fucking hell, mate. I feel like going for a run or something. Right? I don't know how to go fishing. Man, I got my fucking worms. But I've had some worms. I ain't got no bait. You know, I've stopped fishing later on. I think I forgot. I think high tide's about 3 o'clock, so you do hour in, on hour, and hour out. Without having see if I can get some bass and mackerel and things like that. You never know, I might get a whale or a dolphin, because dolphins are back. Or a shark. It's a shark. Loads of little dog sharks and that. It's all spring in it, so there'll be loads of crabs and that. Get lobster pot, chuck that outside. Get some shrimps. Get a little gas stove, mess thing and that. Put mess tins in, get water boiler and get chicken straight out that thing and that. boil them and that, and just munch them while I'm fishing and that. And, you know, yeah.
What kind of sharks
Not
do you
crabs,
get?
shrimps and that.
What kind of sharks do you get, Joel?
Like loads of dog sharks. Dog shark in it, like dogfish or something. Dogfish in it. Dog like little brown mockly ones and that. They go up to maybe 3 foot long or something. Blue shark, makos, threshers. Possibly some white sharks have been spotted there, coming more common around the UK and that. I'm trying to think what other ones were. We get maybe not tend to get many basking sharks around here, but we get dolphins, porpoise whales. What's other sharks and that's been seen? Porpoise shark or something. It's like a smaller great white in it or something. We've had some few years back. It was absolutely red hot. Trying to think what year it would have been. Maybe 2010 or 11 or something like that. And there were these fish that look like giant piranhas and that, but they're like silver and that, you know, like a big bottom jaw. They were big, like the like size of a bloody dustbin lid or something. But they were really thin like that and like roundy shape and that, you know what I mean? But they've got like a bit like tuna, like shaped fins on them. And they were washing up beach and all that. Apparently, I think we were from they come from Mediterranean or something like that. And because water temperatures were that high, then when temperature dropped off, it were making them die or whatever, so they're rolling up on the beach. Well, we were fishing for them. When I'd been out kite surfing, that I could feel them bumping into my legs and that. They were big, like bloody big and that. You know what I mean? Put it this way, you could have got your hand in its mouth and its teeth were bloody massive, you know what I mean? Like piranha thing and that. And we were fishing, that beach fishing and that, and we were catching loads of them, and I weighed them on scales, and they were weighing like 12 and 15 pounds and that in weight.
Jeez.
They weren't little, you know what I mean? They looked like kind of like a piranha type shape. What they were called now, maybe black bass or something like that. Can't remember what it was. They were all in papers and that. They were like hundreds, thousands of them, like massive big shoal of them and that. And like I said, weather changed and then they all like started dying and that. The water washing up on the beach. Crazy. In fact, I've got photos. I'll have to dig it out. I think it's on my phone or computer. I've got a picture of a shark and that. And I think it'll be about 4 foot long and that.
I've been welcome.
I dragged it onto like a big concrete block with wall bunkers down on the beach and that.
Welcome, mate.
I think it was taupe. That's it. That's what was shark. Taupe in it. A bit like a fresher shark. Like
I don't know. I can't hear him. This happened last time.
Adam.
Hello.
Colin Arson. Oh, there we go.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Adam, yeah. Can you hear me?
Oh, good. Yes, I can hear you, mate. Spot on.
Over.
Over. Tango Bravo. You hear me? Tango Bravo. Yeah. Tango Bravo 1. Victor,
Juliet Bravo, yeah. Juliet Bravo. Over.
Juliet Bravo.
Yeah.
What's the crap, boys? What's happening? We're shooting the shit tonight, are we?
What?
Are we shooting the shit tonight, are we?
Shooting the shit?
We're shooting the shit, man. Have you heard about the listeria case today, everybody? Somebody died of listeria today. In the news.
Yeah.
Really?
I think is that what it was? I think I heard something about that.
No, I'm getting an echo off.
Because I'm away outside in the shed. No, it's probably because it's probably because I'm in the shed. I'm outside and my Wi-Fi is a bit shit out here, so it's probably glitching out a little.
What was that? You just said then on my phone or something. You know.
What were you on about earlier, Peter? Some flu or something? There's a new flu strain going around or something?
Yeah, there's some films going about. Yeah. What you heard, like Adam?
I just heard that somebody died. And my missus told me earlier that somebody had died of listeria earlier. I was like, fuck's sake.
Well, I know they were on about Marburg, that Marburg disease, weren't they, and that, which is like an Ebola. That's already knocking about. There's
Yeah.
bird flu and that as well.
Yep.
New strain of COVID.
Yep. COVID.
And
Oh, what was that thing that Margaret was talking about, man? Margaret was saying there's a new thing that's like you break out like measles or something. She was saying.
yeah, it's I can still hear an echo. Like, what is it? Well, measles is an Ebola, isn't it? It's Ebola. It'll be Marsburg.
Let me back out and rejoin and just see if it's me. Let me just back out. I'm going to back out and rejoin. Let me just see if it's me. You carry on talking.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, Marsburg's measles is a form of Ebola. I'm sure it is, and that. So researching into it over a week, I've got some notes somewhere, but it's form of measles and certain things and that. Because they've been on meningitis as well, I think, meningitis and that. Yeah, something to do with that. That's on increasing that. They were saying it started in Africa, wasn't it? In Gambia, Gambia or something like that, in West Africa. But then there's like reports in India or something like that, or Pakistan. I'm sure it might be in India or something like that. But there were already cases and that have been reported in US, UK. So
fucking tigers, man.
And they reckon that fruit bats, it's coming from fruit bats and that. Here we go again with bat thing, innit? That's what I'm just thinking now, like, whoa, a couple of weeks or so now. I think I'm sure I mentioned it over a week and that about it with Marsburgs. They've named it Marsburgs because that's a place in Germany or something where I think they've tested it or whatever for it or something, but it's not. I think they found it in '60s or something like that. It's not a new disease, it's been about quite a long time, but there were cases, I'm sure it was something like in '60s or something, like an outbreak or something like that. I've got my notes here with me, so we can't read. What I've written down on that. I'm just going off the top of what I remember because I've been looking into bloody all sorts since that. I've been back on cancer case again, haven't I? Looking into cancer.
I'm glad you've got your notes with you, mate.
No, it's all freestyle tonight. I've left my notes in thing that. I've been on a meeting again with.
Just turn that fucking screen light down, man. Jeez.
That's a bit bright in here, and that fucking street gives it. I'll tell you, it's my fucking eye. That certain, street lamps and certain them bloody. When you like going to office buildings and things like that, I end up with a great headache. Me when I went to doctors over there, where I last, I felt like saying to him,
"Now I'm still getting
a robot. I am a robot.
You Westway robot.
I am a robot.
You Westway robot. Ooh, you screwy wabbit.
Right. I want you two guys. I want you to get your council tax if you've got one handy.
What?
Next time you see it, just look at what you paid.
Oh yeah, council tax.
On your class.
About 5% increase at least.
It'll tell you. Should be a little diagram at the top. Yeah, we're paying 1,500 a year now.
A year. I forgot what ours is now. It'll be about the same or something.
But you're paying 1,100 to the council itself. You pay this is what we pay 1,100 odd to the council itself.
Mm.
£100 to the £100 to the fire service, and I think it was like 60 quid to the
Man,
police,
fuck.
and then 100 and odd quid, nearly 200 quid to adult social care. What's the
Yeah.
adult social care for? You think that's the migrant pot?
Yeah, well, I'd imagine, other than some of the dreamt up and that, with a fancy name, it'd be probably to look after adults socially and care for them or something like that. But
I suppose.
you're probably paying that in on your council tax, but not getting cared about really. So I don't know.
No.
Maybe I'll get as good as mine. Like. Or it would probably be getting pissed up wall at a party down the street or something.
More than likely.
Yeah.
More than likely.
Who knows though?
It's just something I wanted to bring up, like, you know, because it just.
No, I like that. I like
I was
that.
like,
I like.
you know, what am I paying actually paying for here? And then when I realised I was paying that much to the council itself, they don't do nothing. They don't do none of the jobs they're supposed to do. And it's like,
Correct.
Yeah.
But wouldn't that
Why
come
am I
under
paying
adult
this?
social care though?
That's what I thought.
Maintaining jobs, because I've offered to do jobs what they can't do.
Yeah.
Well, they could do, but
Maybe,
they won't do them because
they won't
they
do
can't
it
bother.
because they're too lazy.
Yeah. Well, they've got to work
Bad.
too much for them to do now, so they've had to do. They're only doing 4 days a week now. It's an hard
I
job,
want
you
a
know,
job at
being
the
a
council,
council
mate.
worker.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love a job at the council. Like, well,
It's an hard job, and that you fucking put your
fucking
feet
love
up
it.
all day and do fuck all and that,
I'd
and
do
just
a
send a
proper job,
couple of
would you know?
fires out
Proper
and-
job. Oh god, here we go. Glitchy. What's going on?
What robot?
The internet keeps glitching out. Oh, it's Peter. He's switching us around. Looks like we're playing, what's that game where they move the tiles around?
Musical chairs. That's what they do in Parliament. They swap up party cabinet ministers back, and they're like, right, when music stops, you've all got to sit down quick and that, and you get a new part in it and all that. Or you could be expelled and that, like Andrew Bridges.
Is that one? That's probably the best one.
That's probably the best one.
I think Dogs Dreaming and that is backtracking something.
Mason Finch.
Yeah, no, you ain't other than that. There's a lot to question it. I'll tell you what you want to do, right? You know that Richard Bowes I put you on to play, who got banned and that. Well, he did a beauty today. Fucking beauty. Is it a nice American chap and that? He must be living in the UK and he knows all things about all these things and that. And what he said, I like, yes, I know. Yes.
There's ways of not paying.
He's going to have to be careful here what he's doing because he's on a 90-day bender and one more little thing like that and he's because he just had his week.
There is ways of not paying. You've got to know what to do. You've got to know the right ways to do it. There is ways
Richard Bowes is on YouTube. Check him out, everybody. Richard Bowes is a nice chap. Like. He's got bald and glasses and that, but it's really.
Yeah, I've not seen that video. I've not seen that video on the council tax one yet. That he's done. I've seen.
I don't think it's not named council tax or all like that. What is it? It says is it legal or something like that type of it? Is it legal? And he's got this. He's in his studio and he's got this chap on who's American and that. And he knows his shit, that baby had on that.
Oh, fucking hell. Yeah.
He's fucking sussed it, mate. He know. And he tells you what to do about it and what to say. And I'm like, I like this. That's what set me off on a mission. So I've been rooting through newses and things and
see what's what.
There's a few things that relate to it actually, and that even though I was quite surprised to see a bit in mainstream now.
Well,
yeah, rather interesting. We'll find out, no doubt, soon enough.
Exactly.
Maybe on the but well, that other thing, Charles comes into it as well. King Charles. Hey, guess what they've done? They've just renamed the natural footpath trail, which is over 700 miles, and it goes all the way around the coast of the UK. Not all of it's open, but nearly all of it. It'll be open in a few days, yeah. And if you want, you can walk all the way around it. Oh, I don't know how long it'll take. Like, I've walked from here to Doncaster, and that took me 18 hours. With my burden on and that. That's 75 miles and that. And it took me 18 hours, but I didn't stop and that for a bit and make a cup of tea and a little fire and the rest and that, and then kept going and that. But I had to plod across farmers' fields and all sorts and across rivers and everything. But I got there in about 18 hours, just over.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, that's going to take a week or two, innit, to walk out the UK and that. But I do it for raising money for charity, like for Cancer UK or maybe like young children that's suffering from leukemias and cancers and things like that. Oh, really, to help people, Art Foundation, animals. I'd do that. I'd get out like for a bit, wouldn't I? You know what I mean? And I'd enjoy it really. I might need a couple of sets of boots though, because I probably wear soles out, innit? Mind you, I do that pacing up and down in the kitchen with anxiety.
Pete.
Yo.
You're alright there, dude.
It's going to be called the King Charles III's Walkabout Path or something. That's it, right? Fire away. That's what it's been named now. I'm just going to put kettle on a minute.
I was up till like about gone 6 months.
Bloody hell, I went straight to bed, I did, after I got off last night. Oh, feedback, hang on. Right, Pete.
Yo. What's up, Ad?
Come and get some of this.
I've seen that in comments.
Come and get some of this, mate. Come on, I'll give you some of this, me old pal. I've got some for you. Come and get some. I've got a massive fucking jar here, kid. Come and get some. Plenty there for you.
Oh, that sounds good, man.
172 miles from here to yours, Pete. I've checked it out.
What's that?
From my house to your flat, it's 172 miles. It'll take me about 3.5 hours or so. Maybe 4 for a stop and that. Depends if I go and pick Adam up on way, you know. But that'll...
Yeah, I'm further down. Alright, Pete's north of me. I'm sure he's north of me.
Yeah, but I'm north east of you, mate. I've got to go past Nottingham to get to Birmingham.
Of course you have, yeah. Of course you have.
Yeah.
Because I go down M1, you see. So I could come off at junction, is it junction 58 off at M1, then towards Nottingham down, is it A58 or something like that?
Adam should be not sort of northeast from me. He should be
Right,
north.
where I am from you, Pete, I'm northeast, 170 odd miles northeast from you, as crow flies, more.
Right.
And Adam will be more north, just off the north from you, but then Adam's like more north, well, it'll be northeast.
Excuse me.
To
Marpox.
northeast from Nottingham to Bradford. Well, northeast, yeah. You've got to go past Doncaster and all that to get to it. I'm on land, I'm on edge of world there, me. Flat earth, innit? I'm going to fall off.
What's Do you know what Marburg is? What's Margaret on about Marburg? That's
She says Marburg
on the TV.
You turn your TV down.
Mine's down, isn't it? I'm sure I turned it like that. Yeah, mine's down. It's off. Mine is off, man. It's not me. Alright, turn it on.
No, it's not me.
I'm
Well, we
thinking
got
of
an
going
echo.
in about. I'm thinking of going about 10 minutes anyway. I'm getting fucking tired.
Okay,
Yeah,
then.
I've found an M&M. I'm having that.
Say again.
Just found an M&M.
What, the real Slim Shady?
Yeah. Sorry. Skittle.
Skittles, alright.
Fucking hell. Taste the rainbow.
It was a Rolex, really.
Yeah. Rainbow.
Oh, man.
What about that Shameless? Where he's got the pills and he's chucking the pills out the ice cream van. Taste the rainbow.
I'll tell you what's funny, eh? You know, I've just thought of them. What's that film? Is it 51st Date or something like that? Or something?
Yeah, with the placebo, yeah.
Yeah. It's like,
Yeah.
he moved died, but I forgot his name and that. I bought a Paul dude and that, and he licked it. He goes, I like it. I want 100 mile an hour intergalactic spaciness. Something like that. And he licked it. He goes, there's just placebos out there throwing him out in club. It's fucking great film that. It's good Samuel Jackson. Like, I like he's good. I like him. Like great film. It's funny that. What is it? Twin Towns. Have you seen that? Him who I'm on about who does 100 mile an hour. I bought Paul in it on Kevin and Perry and that.
Yeah.
That's a funny film, isn't it? I bought Paul. He gets vodka and goes like that. He goes, why they call you I bought Paul and that? And he fucking takes a shot of vodka through eye and that, doesn't he?
Fucking hell.
It's a funny film that, isn't it? And that, like. But yeah, I'm sure it's called Twin Towns, and it's him and the young and they're like brothers and that, and they're in bath having fucking bongs together and that, and they fucking rob that car and rip across fucking rugby club. And there's that dodgy copper and that. I think Favreau's in it, he builds models. It's Jim out at Royal. Can you remember Royal Family and that? Where they sit there.
Hemorrhagic. Oh. Just looked it up.
That's a good film. Get that copper and took them out.
Hemorrhagic, similar to Ebola. Ah.
Ebola, yeah. That's what I was saying. It's Ebola.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah.
And
It's like a form of measles and meningitis, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like a polio as well, a bit like polio.
Do you think all these like diseases and shit, right? Because they are
Polio,
do you think they're releasing like old diseases, or do you reckon it's man-made shit?
I think what it is a lot is man-made or man-made promoted.
Do you know what I mean?
I think there's possibly ancient bacteria that's getting released from some ice caps and things like that, and then other things like taking labs and playing about with it and playing God with shit and that.
Have you heard the one about like there's
probably chemtrail in it?
Have you heard the one about the zombie like
that zombie
kind of virus? Yeah, that's in the Antarctic and it's going to be released because it's all melting and shit. I'm like, they're going to come out and release that and say this shit. I'm like, what?
Oh shit!
So when the zombie apocalypse does come, if it does come, that they're going to generate somehow. I don't know how, but you know.
Well, what I do know is there's ants. There's a certain fungi that attaches onto them, right? It's like some kind of alien.
Right.
And it takes over the body and it makes them crawl up a thing and then it sprouts out the head and they die and then it spreads its spores and that and it goes through ants. So they've been tinkering about with that. I'm going to release it. So we end up with a mushroom going out and it makes you go...
I've heard of that one. Yeah, I've heard of that one. It does that to bugs. There's one that does that to bugs. It will overtake the host of a bug and it will take control of it. Yeah.
But, like
the old arm pokery thing. Now, I don't know if any of you have watched David Yates, but he'll tell you there's the arm pokery, jobbery, thingery, you know. Don't want to mention it because we'll get all the robot voicey jabbery stuff.
Yeah.
But just saying,
intrusions.
There's a app you can get on your phone called Find My Bluetooth, You get that app on your phone and you go to a graveyard and you see how many pings you get off that app in a graveyard. Now, these pokery things,
This sounds a bit mad.
they've got, well, this is just a thought that I've come together
What,
with
you can
everything that's
download
going
this
on.
app, right?
You
I
can
want
download this
to
app.
hear
It's
Adam
called-
out anyway. It sounds like he's onto something. I think he's getting to
You
something.
can get this app called Find My Bluetooth. This David Yates put me
Find My
onto this,
Bluetooth.
and he showed me this. You go into a graveyard, you put it on, and it will ping all over the fucking
I
place.
know what Adam's doing it here.
So these pokery things have got these chips in, or these little nanobots in them.
Nano.
So how this is just a weird thought that I had. Now all these death towers that they've put up everywhere, to set off the frequencies and all that. How do we know it's not going to trigger something to bring the dead back to life, i.e., zombie apocalypse? That was just my weird thought on things.
What about if you don't pay your money, they press delete button and you drop dead?
Yeah, that either that or yeah, they can do that.
No money and you'll be happy and all that, but if you don't behave in that, then you delete.
Turn you off.
That's fucking gone.
Yeah,
because they've got you with nano bugs and that inside you and that. Because it's nanotechnology, micro nanotechnology. What the mRNAs are.
I was going to say that. Yeah,
program your DNA. You see.
Exactly. So it's,
So
that was just a weird thought I had.
Cells in your body. And maybe, like you say, with these 5G frequencies, when it's in full swing and that, who knows? Probably start bleeding like we're on about. Fucking nails falling out, hair falling out, teeth falling out, skin dropping. Or, like I said, they might get up and start walking about because if they've died at jab, they'll probably activate them. Robot.
It's just you never know. I don't know. It's just a thought.
Holy
like
crap!
World War Z or something like a fucking horror movie, isn't it? What's that one? Evil Dennis? Not evil.
Told you. Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
Virus, yeah. Full of drink, yeah. There's it's called Nigeria Floella, one of them, and it's a brain-eating amoeba. She died of something in 12 days and that. You get water up your nose, right? This amoeba. I'm gonna have to do these videos, right? I've got the little bastards crawling and wriggling about under the microscope. And you see them, this is tap water. I find all sorts in it. It's fucking black mold. It's disgusting, mate. We don't even drink our water from tap. Even bathing in it's giving us dermatology problems out. We've got doctors now. We've got a shitload of appointments with now. Well, I take our ass again tonight because she's got to go back. She's got looks like melanoma cancer and that on her skin and that. You know what I mean? So,
fuck's sake.
Good, eh? If I'm not
what they do to us, isn't it?
If I'm not stressed out enough for that, that's all I fucking need, isn't it?
It's good what they do to us, isn't it?
Yeah, nice, isn't it? Cheers, mate. Oh, don't forget, your council tax, by the way, next week. Believe me, I forgot. Well, just remember, because you'll be going to court.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Well, there's some. Well, I'll tell you what, mate. I'll have to go back through my library and there's some great fucking videos that I've watched.
I always do when I come in, Margaret. I always do that. As soon as I get in, wash my hands and take my shoes.
They're waking up to it's in water and food, mate. It's in water and food. That's what I've been banging on about for years. The microbiology. We're starting to learn about microbiology now. I mean, I've only been studying it for 40 years. You know what I mean? So, but it's coming out a bit, like, but they are trying to push a lot of things. It's bloody, what is it? Willy Waff, isn't it? Schwartz.
5 more minutes, guys, and I'm going to bed. I'm too waxed.
And they're hell bent on making us pain, suffer, and that. Well, I've got a video, right? Did I send it you, Pete? What I filmed off of that documentary, and I think I found full documentary, and that was, Jim Mars?
Yeah.
He died in 2017, didn't he? He's been on Ancient Aliens and all sorts of things and that.
Yes.
Well, I've got a documentary, so it must have been made before he died because he's alive and he's on it, you know what I mean? And there's him and this other dude, right? And there's Dr. Stephen Greer on it. And it's what Jim says and that, and all about energy and that, and why would they do this and that, and releasing these chemicals and chemtrails and all this, that, and just polluting his atmosphere and killing his children. When they've got all things there, but yet they won't. She says it's the same old jungle, isn't it? It's all about the money.
Yep.
And he goes like that.
Yep.
And smiles and that. And then this other dude comes, I forgot his name and that, he's another doctor. And the papers have been published and that, so, because it says
Yeah,
it's all
out there.
published.
Yeah. It's all out there.
And
It's all out there.
since 1993, they put it into full swing, but they did dream it up in 1953-ish or something like that. It's when they
No,
were
they just
tinkering
tested
about all these
Yeah,
XMK Ultra, Blue Book, and all that, innit? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And he says, I like to cut, what is it now? He says, the military, pharmaceutical, chemical cartel or something like that. He goes, that's what I like to call them anyway. He says, they're selling misinformation to people, so they're making informed judgments on what, and giving people vaccinations. And this is before 2017. He's on about jab. Now, the intrusions and that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
And he says, and they're paying all this mass money and that. And what they're doing is genocidal. A mass killing. He says, and it's all published. And that they might probably change their mind now. It might be more, but he says on it, I've got it. I've sent you video and that. What I've filmed off it when I was watching it. I've had it for ages.
Drop me a link in one of my videos. Drop it in one of my videos.
Yeah. Well, and he says, yeah, and 50% of global population has been targeted to be eliminated.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's on Deagle.com.
It's all done. It's all signed. It's all done and dusted.
I know it is, mate. I know. I said this to Peter yesterday.
And they want it done by 2030, but they're getting a bit pissed off because we've been a bit not
clever,
as compliant as they thought, and it's not quite working to plan.
Yeah,
we've cocked it up first plan run thing or whatever, innit? With things and that, with last couple of 3 years and all that, and then it's also. Klaus Schwab and all that, and Willie Watt and all that, are pissed off now with everything and that, and the UK governments and this, and probably American and all of them really, right? And
well, we've got the wrong people.
Decided they're going to pull it. They're going to speed up progress and pull plans further forward because they can't wait now for 2050. So it's going to probably be in the next 3 to 4 years.
They've got all the right people in place. That's why.
Couple of minutes.
What are you going off at like 1:30? Are you doing like the last?
Yeah, I'm going.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll send it to you again, Peter, in case I haven't sent it, and I'll send it to you, Adam, and then
please
share it to everybody. Just share it, man. Just share it.
Yeah.
And I've got some other ones as well. What's it called now? Zach Bush or Bruce or something like that. He's a doctor anyway, and he's good. He talks about microbiomes and all that and stuff. I've got a video that I've captured ages ago from him and that. And he says some interesting things. And what's he said to us? And he goes, if you don't sort of do something and wake up, and he says eventually if we wake up, we're all going to leave this pharmaceutical medication and go back to natural ways. Because if not, then unfortunately we're facing an extinction of our species. Simple as that.
Yep.
Anybody else got anything before I do?
I've even thought, is it something to do with aliens as well, maybe, are they preparing it? Because I heard something and that, I can't, it might be Coast to Coast or Gaia or one of them type of things and that, and they're on about it, and he says, look, you're on about some alien agenda or something like that, it will call type little thing. And he
Project
says, "Oh, I'm not just
Blibby,
going to come
like
down here and start
Blibby.
blowing everything away like you see in movies and that. They're going to let us destroy us and then just go and mop fucking bodies up and that. Because we've got to get rid of bacteria to them and that, you know what I mean? So we've got to fucking mop the fucking floor and get rid of rotten carcasses and that. Us like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then
You
once
ready
we're
to
all
say
out
good
of
night,
bed,
Joel?
we
You
come
ready
back
to say
onto
good
planet
night?
Earth. You're not here.
Come on, my friend Joel. You ready to say good night, mate?
There's all sorts of things in it.
Listen, I want to say thanks for coming on anyway, man. Appreciate it. Man.
Yep, smash that thumbs up, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you. I know you already have, probably.
Like and
No doubt.
subscribe.
Hopefully, I'll be fresher a lot. And
Well,
you
to be
know,
honest,
I'm at work all week, mate, this
day,
week,
yeah.
so I'm in every day this week.
what kind of hours are you doing?
I'll be back at 10:30 every night, more or less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to see if I can get, what is it, LiveStream or something you said, Pete, it's called, isn't it?
StreamYard.
StreamYard, that's it. I'm going to try and, I'm going to nip downtown and go to bank and all that and make sure I've got coins sorted and that, and I might have a crack at getting
Good night,
that.
Margaret.
See you later, Margaret. Take care.
Thanks, Margaret.
But yeah, I'm going to try and get that fired up or something, see if I can
Sort it out.
suss it out, I think. Yeah. What we're doing, calling it tonight? Towering or?
Yeah, Pete's tired.
I've felt drained all day, me today, Pete.
Same here.
I'll tell you, it's because we've been cutting grass and things and that, and my eyes have been burning all day. I've got hay fever. I've never used to suffer hay fever. I'll tell you, it's horrible, mate.
Histamines. Get some antihistamines.
Yeah. My eyes haven't stopped streaming all day and that. My nose bunged up all the time. My eyes streaming and watering, headache and that. It drives me mad. I'll be alright, like you said, and that. That's what I need to do. Go get some. I ain't got none and that, so I'm gonna was downtown, go to bank and that, grab some shopping and stuff with our lass and that. And I've got kids to school in the morning, so they're back at school, aren't they? And
No, ours are on
grab some of them,
tomorrow.
histamines and that. And
They're on strike tomorrow. Yours not on strike tomorrow.
oh yeah, I forgot about that. I was talking about teachers striking, and that says that nurses striking, teachers striking tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, that might. To be honest with you, I'm not bothered because then it saves me pissing about walking to school. I can just chuck them in van and piss off downtown. And that, you know what I mean?
So there you go. Sorted.
Might not be as much traffic. Well, I don't know. I'll not hold my breath.
I'm gonna let you, Pete. You look tired. I'm gonna let you get off, man.
Yeah, I'm knackered. My eyes are burning, mate. Honestly, that's why I turn that light off and blasting my eyes out.
I can tell Pete's tired.
Right,
see you
everybody.
See you tomorrow, man.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah. See you tomorrow. We'll catch up again tomorrow. Everybody, peace and eyes open. Be safe, everyone. Like and subscribe on Peace. Remember.
Good night, everybody.
And I'm not giving you. Well, you can tell my hands that way round, not the other way round.
Peace sign them. Yeah.
My side, bro. Good night, everybody.
Peace out.
Right. See you later, y'all.
See you later, man.
Bye, everyone.
See ya.
Be good.
Thanks again.
Bye. Nice one.